Hey, what's up, Granos and Granettes? Juan Granos, back again, this time with another review. So today we are going to be reviewing a printer. I know printers are lame, printers are old, nobody really prints. Plus, you don't want to, keep killing trees, but sometimes you do need a printer around in case you got to print some stuff at home, an important document, whatever, if you got to print something out. So I went ahead and got a printer, and they had like a little sale where they had this printer from Canon plus a camera for $100. So I decided to give it a try. I mean, I haven't had a printer in literally maybe 5, 6, 7 years. I haven't had the real need to have one. But now I saw the advertisement, and I really wanted to get a little point and shoot camera. Maybe perhaps if I'm out and I want to record something, for the blog or for a review, I could take that camera with me, and I wanted to see the quality of the video of the camera. So today we're just going to do a quick review. As always, my reviews are: I plug it, I use it, and I let you know what it is. I don't read instructions. I try not to go through the instructions or the papers. I just want to plug it in, see how easy it is. So when you get the item, you know what you're up against. So basically, I'm gonna plug it in. It hopefully has ink in it. I know it doesn't come with a USB cable, but I do have one of those, and I'm gonna plug it into the computer, hit print, see how it works. So this is the PIXMA Canon TS5020. I know they have a bunch of different model numbers, a bunch of different deal. I mean, the only reason I got the printer again is because it came with a camera. So it was the camera and the printer. Now this has a mobile device printing, which I wanted actually. It has wireless printer as well, so you can connect it to your wireless internet, and it copies and it scans. So it's kind of like an all-in-one printer. So I'm not really sure how much the printer actually costs itself, but I know with the camera it was $100. So I thought it was a pretty good idea. And then the camera is a PowerShot Vixia. So I don't know the model number. Let's see the model number. I don't know the model. I guess that is the model. So it's a PowerShot Canon Vixia, and it looks like it came in like a little refurbished box, as you can see there. I don't think that's original packaging. And no, so it is refurbished. It's a refurbished camera. I don't mind refurbished items at all. I think if they're worth the prices, it's cool. So why don't we get into the unboxing? So the first thing I'm going to unbox the camera, and then we get to the printer. Okay, so let's check it out. So I haven't had a point and shoot camera for a very long time. I have a DSLR, which I use to take pictures, with my big lens, my 70 to 200 and 24 to 70. So it'll be kind of cool to see how this camera performs. So let's just go right into the unboxing. Cut it right up here. And okay, so basically, like I said, it's not original packaging. This is all refurbished packaging, but it's refurbished from Canon. So it's a direct refurbished item from Canon. So I mean, those tend to be pretty cool. And they're talking about counterfeits and how you should be informed and find out if it's counterfeit or not. The dangers of counterfeit items where stuff could tend to catch on fire. So here's the camera. Is it? It feels very, very light. I mean, can this be the camera? No, it's not the camera. It's the charger. So this is the camera. So it comes wrapped up in little bubble wrap. Not bad. Okay. So it's actually the ELPH 160. So that's the camera. There it is. There it is. Sorry, guys. There it is. So it's the ELPH 160. So it's fairly light. It has a pretty big screen. The screen is pretty big, and I think that's 4 inches. Might be wrong, maybe 3.5 inches. So that's pretty cool. All the buttons are in the back as usual. I like the way, the weight of it. I mean, it doesn't have a battery in, so let's put the battery in. Sometimes these batteries do come already with a small charge, and check it out. Now, what I do know, or think that I know, is that this is not a wireless camera. That would have been kind of cool if the camera was wireless and you could connect it straight to the printer. I don't think it is. Again, maybe if I read the instructions, I probably would have known that, but I haven't. So let's put this battery in. All right, let's power it up, see if it turns on. So the battery's dead, so I won't be able to test that out. So here's the camera. I'm gonna charge the camera, I'm gonna come back, and we'll just continue. We got the battery, we got the camera. Unfortunately, I find that the battery, it's very tricky to put in. I mean, the first time I tried to put it in, I put it in this way, and that's the wrong way. The one where it says Canon and it's in front, I mean, you know, just thought common sense, but it turns out that it's got two arrows. It's got one in the front and one in the back, and it's the one in the back that you want. Nope, see, that's wrong. It's not the one in the back, it's the one in the front. So that's kind of like a little bit of a pain. So actually that's the front, so I put the wrong side back, but this is the back. And once you put in the back, it does flush and then it closes. Okay, the camera turned on right away, and you know, it's asking me to set the date, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. So I got a memory card here, I got the camera here, we're gonna put it in, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna add this video to the video that I'm making now. So basically it'll be sort of like a, you know, side-by-side kind of video, and I'm not gonna change any of the settings. I'm just gonna leave it as is and see how it performs with different little things. So let's see how quickly it focuses on something. So that's not too bad. I mean, it's not really bright in here. Let's see how I look. So what's up? 1 granules. So so it's not bad. I mean, it is what it is. It's $100 for the camera and the printer. Let's hit pause on here. So the camera has a couple of buttons. It does have a little eco button, which saves you battery. So you know, basically turns off the screen on the back. I believe this camera records at 720p, so that's not too bad. Takes pictures, of course, and it does have an auto setting, so you could just set it up so it's auto and you don't have to worry about anything. It has an auto setting and a program setting. The program setting, you can mess around with the setting. Auto is just, you know, point and shoot and you're good. So far so good. I mean, the camera works the way it should work. I mean, the zoom, I mean, not the zoom, the autofocus it could use some work, but then again, you know, it's just a little point and shoot camera, and I was thinking that maybe you could use it for perhaps doing a video blog or what have you, but I'm not sure if this is the quality of this is good enough for that, especially with all the HD cameras you could get probably for, you know, even $100 you could probably get an HD camera where it's better than this. So so that's that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the printer, see if the printer is already set up, and then we'll finish doing the review. Is why don't we open up the printer, see what the printer is all about. So let's see if I could get it in camera. It's a little big and I don't have that much space on my desk, so I'm gonna flip it around. I'm gonna slice it open. So it is a wireless printer, as I said. So if you have a wireless device, iPhone, Android, you can actually send your print right to the printer. We are hopefully going to be testing that. Now, a lot of these printers do not come with ink, and what I do see is that this bad boy does have ink. So it comes already with ink, so you could start printing. It does, let's see, ink, and I think ink, let's see. Ink and the power cable. Yeah, so geez, it's tight in there. So it does bring all the ink that you need to start with. Kind of cool. This is a power cable, of course. Let's go. What's the next thing here? So here's the instructions. Getting started. Now this seems to be a new item. It's now refurbished, as I thought it would be. Let's see if we could get it out of the box here. So I won't be able to get this out of the box on camera, so I'm gonna pull out and get it out this way. Yeah, there it is. All right, So it's not that heavy. I made that noise, but it's not that heavy. Here's the printer. So like I said, this is a new printer and it's upside down. That is a new printer. Yep. That's pretty cool. Seems pretty compact. It is big. You have your scan area there, and let's take these guys off. Sorry for cutting me off, but yeah. So there it is. So you can fit an 11 by 17. I'm sorry, 8.5 by 11 sheet there. If you want to scan, the front of the printer comes up, so that's pretty cool. So you know, sometimes if you want to look at the printer and what's going on the screen, sometimes you have to go down, but this one pivots up, so that's pretty cool. It's got a power button, the home button, and I would imagine this is the menu button and the return button here. So pretty straightforward. We're gonna plug this bad boy in. We're gonna put all the inks in and fire it up, see what happens. So let's do that. So it takes about maybe 3 or 4 minutes after you put in the inks for the printer to do a whole bunch of, like, I guess, you know, diagnostics or whatever. And then it tells you to put a sheet of paper in the back to print out the alignment to make sure everything is aligned. So we're doing that now. Let's check it out. That's my phone to see how it prints wireless, and that's it. I mean, that's all I wanted to really test on this printer. So yeah, these are the patterns. I guess the patterns are correct. I mean, I only see 2 colors, but okay. I guess patterns are correct. Yes. Oh, I guess the patterns is the patterns on the sheet, the way they look. So you know, patterns are okay. What is the paper with the printer pattern on the screen? Okay. Right over here. Oh, okay. So that's kind of cool. So you print these patterns, and then the patterns become the test patterns to put on the scanner. So the scanner scans, and it will align the head. So that's pretty cool. So it's aligning the head now, I guess, with the. Okay, so it prints this the patterns out, and if the patterns print correctly, then you calibrated the printer. So what you do is you put into the scan in the scanner, and then the scanner will make sure that the printer is analyzed the way it is. So the next step on here on the screen is to do wireless setup. So once you get the printer set up, it goes through some initiation stuff. What you need to do is you need to download the Canon app on your phone to finish the setup. That's the way you connect to the Wi-Fi. So the first, you know, once you have it, basically you go into your network, you find the printer, you should see something that says Canon on it, right? And once you find that, you select the network of Canon, which is actually the printer. It becomes its own little network, and then you go and you open the app that you downloaded from Canon. I already set this up, so I'm going to do it again from the beginning, so just so you guys can see it. Basically you just tap on the bottom, register the printer. It'll say that LAN is already set up for you, and I use the auto network selection, you know, setup, and then I pick my network that I'm using. So basically right now what's happening is you're using your phone to connect your printer to your Wi-Fi network at home. So that's why you need to download the app. So that's the way you do it. You don't do it within the printer, you do it within the app. So it goes through the setup, it looks for the printer, it basically connects the printer to your network. So that's actually pretty cool. I mean, you know, printers are complicated these days, right? Not really. So once the settings are already done, you could just go into the printer. You should see the printer that should pop up on your list there, and you select the printer, and then you could basically print a picture. Now once you do all that and you go in, I'm going to show you, I'm going to leave the name the same way it is. I'm just going to print out a picture really quick, and I'm going to fast forward this part of the printer part. Of the app part. Once you do that, you could actually, when you have your iPhone and you want to print a picture directly from your iPhone, as long as you're connected to your local network, your printer should see it, and any other devices you have connected on your network should also see your printer. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I guess it works. I feel like it was a lot of work to set it up. I thought for some reason I could just turn on the printer, and in the little screen in the front I could just do the setup. I didn't know I had to download the app, which is not that bad. I mean, it's a little bit another step or whatever, but it works. I mean, the printer works. I did print some stuff out, and the stuff that came out was pretty good. I'm not so excited about the camera. I mean, the camera, yeah, this is even lower than entry level. If you want to do blogging for your channel, or you want to do some recording, the image quality is a little subpar. It's not great. I mean, printer works, camera works, they both work. Are they worth $100? They're probably worth $100. I mean, supposedly Canon was selling the kit before this weekend for $200. So I'm not sure if it's worth $200. $100? Yes. $200? Probably not. So I hope this small little review helped you. I mean, I guess my loss is your gain. If you see this kit for $200, I don't suggest you buy it. If you see it for maybe $100, that's not bad. I mean, it's a nice little gift if you want to give someone. Again, thanks for watching. I am Juan Granos. You've been watching LGTV, Los Granos TV. Find me on Instagram, Los Granos. Find me on Twitter, Los Granos. Find me on Facebook, Los Granos. Let me know what you think, okay, of this review unboxing. Peace.